Hey guys, welcome to the holiday table. Now, this is something fun that we like to do. It's Southern style green beans, and something that I love about this is it's just a way to free up your oven. You put it in the crock pot and really and truly forget about it and just let it go for hours. It's a great thing to take to Aunt Ethel's for Thanksgiving or Christmas or wherever you're going to go, or for a potluck. And it seems like this dish is so simple, but I tell you, every time that we make these green beans, they're gone. Everybody loves them. So, okay, now once you get your big cans open, drain part of the liquid off, but not all of it. One thing about this is, let's face it, you guys, we all love these recipes that's like dump, and you're done, right? And this is one of those. So in goes one stick, and that was 2 big cans, those whatever ounce, what are ounces are? 3 pounds, 50 ounces. Okay, so 2 of those, 1 stick of butter, and then you're going to go for about a teaspoon of salt, because you have to be careful, because remember those green beans already have some salt in them, all right? And you're going to do about a half of a teaspoon of garlic powder, dash of cayenne, or to taste, right? We like a little bit of kick in ours, so we do a little dash, all right? On the pepper, do about half of a teaspoon of pepper, or to your taste. If you don't like that much pepper, don't do that much pepper. About a quarter of a teaspoon of onion powder. Again, these are to taste. We like ours a little bit spicy. You know, a little bit. We don't want them quite so plain. Then, in goes. You remember how I'm always telling you guys, whenever you cook a ham or something like that, save the leftovers, right? And we like a lot of ham in ours. I always save the leftovers and put it in the freezer in a freezer bag. And that is so wonderful for things like these green beans. All right, so everything is in there. We're going to put the lid on just like this. We're going to plug this in on high. And then in about 30 minutes, I'm going to come back and very gently with a spoon just kind of combine all of those things and make sure those seasonings and the butter and the ham are dispersed throughout. And this is going to go for as long as we can let it go. So after an hour on high, we'll turn it down on medium or low and let it go for just as long as we can. And you just kind of keep an eye on it throughout and make sure that it doesn't boil dry on you. Oh my goodness sakes. Ooh, this smells so good, you guys. Okay, so our green beans, I actually left them on high the whole afternoon while they were cooking from this morning. And they are just absolutely luscious. Look at that. So we're going to do a taste test on these and make sure that the flavors are where we want them. Oh my goodness, the ham has flavored all the way through there. And I don't know, some people like to put theirs on the stove. I know my husband usually, Clay, when he does it, he puts it on the stove and just boils it down until there's about no broth left. But I really like to have that broth because that is so full of flavor. And I love to have these as like a snack. And I'll put like a spoonful of them in a little cup. And I am just happy as can be right there. But these are ready, and they are ready to go on the table, you guys. So I'm going to dish these out into a nice looking bowl, and on the table it's going to go. And that's all there is to it. So you guys saw how easy this is. And again, it's in the crock pot. It is set away so that you are not tying up your stovetop to get these beautiful green beans done and ready for the Thanksgiving table. Well, once again, you guys, thank you for joining me in my Thanksgiving. I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you a side dish or an alternative that you can do very, very easily for your family for this holiday season. And guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, throw me a like up there, and leave me a comment, will ya? And tell me how it works out for you. And we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.